嗨，大家好，欢迎来到我的厨房。我正在准备好去运动，这个是我最近新的爱好。I'd say over the years, my lifestyle has been pretty healthy. I don't eat too much junk, and I would say I am quite active. But most recently, because I work from home, my activity level has declined a little bit. I also tend to order a lot more than I used to when I was a student. So now that spring is here, I want to try and be a little bit more disciplined if possible. My go-to exercise is usually running, 因为我觉得其实蛮简单的，然后可以一个人做，不管什么时间都可以做，早上还是晚上还是可以去，就是人不会太多。I just love like blasting my music and being on the move, ideally near some kind of natural scenery like a park or by the river. But rather than just staying trim, I kind of want to try and build some muscle in certain areas. It's also a bit of a challenge for me personally because I've been to the gym on and off throughout the years, but I'm the type of person who won't go if I'm alone. I just really hate being in a public space full of strangers and having to do things that I'm not familiar with and might look like a fool doing. So I think this is something I really need to work on and try and push through. I mentioned in the last vlog that I'm also thinking about traveling again soon. So I think this is really important to just like get my confidence up so that I'm not afraid to go places on my own, because that will inevitably happen when I travel. Honestly, I was a little bit introverted before COVID, but I feel like lockdown really pushed me to the far end of the spectrum. I need to try and come out of my shell a little bit more. But yeah, so I've set myself this goal and I've signed up to the gym nearby, which is really good value at just £30 a month. I also make sure to go at quiet times of day just so I don't feel too awkward about it. I've even bought some whey isolate to help maximize my gains. And it's a really nice flavor actually. I got this like peach flavor. But for some reason, I can't get it to dissolve fully. It's kind of like a bit gloopy and there are lumps in it. So if anyone has any tips for getting this to dissolve better, that would be much appreciated. I'm trying to modify my diet slightly as well. I'm not a vegetarian, but I've never been one to eat a lot of meat. So I'm now trying to incorporate more chicken into the recipes that I cook at home. But it's quite difficult, to be honest, just because I get really full when I eat meat. So trying to like eat a healthy portion is a little bit challenging at the moment. I'm also like such a fiend for carbs and sweet stuff, so I'm like trying to reprogram myself to replace that with protein instead. Like I'll usually have crisps or a pastry in the afternoon as like my little snack, but I'm training myself to switch that for like yogurt and granola or a protein bar or something a little bit more nutritious. Anyway, it's time to go work out now and then come back and get back to work.